Capricorn Daily Horoscope for October 31, 2022. Daily Horoscope. If you're living in a well-insulated environment, it doesn't matter how hard it rains. You only need to take preventative action if your protection's going to let the elements in. Picture yourself being safe and sound. Although you sense a storm brewing, the worst it's going to do is rattle your windows. So you definitely don't need to climb onto the roof to check for loose tiles, you'll just make yourself vulnerable. Rather than getting involved in an unfolding drama, keep your cool. Then you'll be able to appreciate the coming rainbow. Money and finances. Be cautious when dealing with money. Investing capital right now could have very negative, if not catastrophic consequences, as it's highly likely that you will back the wrong horse. If you have planned a purchase for a long time, wait a little longer. Events will probably occur soon to disrupt your plans. Health. Put the brakes on and go easy on how you treat your body. Endeavor to give yourself as much rest and relaxation as possible. Adopting a healthier attitude is more important if you're experiencing stressful times. Carefully consider if it's worthwhile expending energy reserves and when it's not such a good idea. Work life. Professionally, you've everything going for you. If you encounter something unexpected, refrain from making any hasty decisions. Actually, what is needed is calmness and patience. Separate the important from the unimportant, bring about an adequate solution. Maybe consider a more unconventional approach. Family and friendship. You are in a state of siege in your own home and in your family circle. People are criticizing you constantly and you feel you're doing everything wrong. Take time to reflect before retorting, because they could actually be right on some points. If you react in a sober way, your family will regain their trust in you very quickly. Daily Tarot Reading. You are worn out by your sacrifices and efforts and feel like you cannot take it anymore. You want to break free from the restraints imposed on you. You went through a period during which you were forced to discipline yourself and to arduously pursue goals you eventually did not manage to achieve. Now you feel like there is nothing more you can do. You will be tempted to give up trying and to let everything fall apart in order to feel free. As the song goes, I want to break free. However, you will have to be very careful and to try to keep your impulsiveness under control. You are one step away from fulfilling a goal you have put a lot of time and effort into pursuing. It would be a shame to let it all go down the drain. It would be a Daily Career Tarot. The hectic pace of your everyday life, along with your numerous professional and financial responsibilities, has completely disoriented you, and you are currently having difficulty finding time for yourself and your loved ones. You have neglected important aspects of your life and feel isolated and lonely. You have to reconsider some of the choices you have made, because the steep, solitary path you are traveling is of your own choosing. Try to control your impulsiveness and prioritize your desires. Flirt, love for singles. You find the idea of meeting new people difficult, not really something you want to contemplate. If this is actually how you feel, then far better to wait a while and reflect on what you really want to achieve. When this is done, the idea of dating has a realistic purpose with much higher chances for success. Love and partnership. Your mood today is above average. You are very chatty, which makes you extremely popular and puts you in a position to be able to tell your partner exactly what they want to hear. Therefore, you should be very content. But especially in your love life, you are demanding the impossible. You are expecting your darling to be submissive and strong, trusting and critical, tender loving and wild. You should take a step back and engage in some self-reflection, otherwise your relationship could become strained and suffer a serious blow. Love Tarot Card. The Chariot card arrives today in a reversed position. This card's appearance can point to one person in a relationship imposing their decisions on their partner. The upside-down Chariot can also mean a loss of self-control. Someone or something other than yourself is in the driver's seat right now. You feel as if your relationship has been hijacked. One or both partners make decisions based on anger and selfishness rather than compassion and love. It's also possible that you have steered off course in order to avoid a confrontation. or you overreact to a minor problem. Your chariot may be drifting, in danger of crashing, because both of you have fallen asleep at the wheel. For single people hoping for romance, this card can reveal that the object of your infatuation does not want commitment. Sometimes the chariot highlights the conflict between a stated goal, such as finding a lover, and actions which undermine that goal. You and your partner wish to take the relationship on a much more serious level by telling your folks and introducing each other at your respective homes. As the situation has not been favorable in the past to do so, you do not know whether you should. Therefore, the stars have come together to tell you to go ahead, as today is a very lucky day which will tip the scales in your favor. You are a person who avoids making issues as far as possible. You would gladly worm out of a situation than dive right into the center of it. You prefer to be the problem solver in the relationship and are the cooling factor. Your partner is the kind of person who will stick to their point till the end of the discussion, be it a fair discussion or an argument. Therefore, it is on you to adjudge the situation well before taking the step. Although the day is favorable, it warns against rash decisions. It will be a better idea to introduce yourself at your partner's first. While taking the decision, it is a good idea to spend some time in prayer because you are referring to a big decision in life which can go ahead propelled by your love and divine grace. Avoid wearing bright colors or red-based colors as they may lead to aggravations and rising tempers. Instead, go for simple attire in light colors. Lucky colors: light green, lemon yellow. Lucky numbers: 4, 13, 29, 31, 40.